Hello, Tashi Delek, everybody. How are you? Can you hear me? Hey. Can you hear me? Okay, I can hear myself. Okay, very good. So welcome back to Chenrezik meditation. Okay, sit nicely and then we'll start the meditation. So sit in a nice relaxed posture. Sure. Sorry. Sure. Sit nicely and then expel your stale breath. Oh, sound very far away. Really? Sound good, just a moment. Mindo. YouTube natin. Okay. Sutaten, that might be on the switch down. Sutaten, that's Sutaten. Then. Switch go up Jong, but then okay. Okay, can you hear now? Is it better or is it still the same? I didn't remember. Okay. So even if there is any interruption, you can continue because you know how to chant. So don't let the broadcasting interruption stop your meditation. Okay, thank you. So sit in a nice relaxed posture and then expel the stale breath and energy. Then breathe in 5-colored light. Fill your body with light. And then cultivate fervent faith, devotion, and bodhicitta. Then think of all motherless sentient beings and say, in order to bring all motherless sentient beings to the state of perfect and complete Buddhahood, I will engage in the meditation and recitation of Chenrezik. Then we begin with the sadhana. Sangye chedan tsoke chonam la jancho bardo dani chanson Kage gomde gibe senam kidola pincher sange do barasho. In the Buddha, Dharma and the Noble Sangha, I take refuge until Buddhahood. Through the merit of meditation and recitation, may I accomplish Buddhahood to benefit sentient beings. In the Buddha, Dharma and the Noble Sangha, I take refuge until Buddhahood. Through the merit of meditation and recitation, may I accomplish Buddhahood to benefit sentient beings. Semjen Tamjen Dewa Dan Deve Judan Dembara Juru Che Dunga Dan Dunga Ge Judan Dewara Juru Che Dunga Meben Dewa Dan Midre Wara Juru Che Nere Chadang Dan Jalwe Tanyum Seme Pala Ne Para Juru Che. May all sentient beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the cause of suffering. May they never part from happiness that is devoid of suffering. May they rest in boundless equanimity, free from the partiality of desire and hatred to near and far. May all sentient beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the cause of suffering. May they never part from happiness that is devoid of suffering. May they rest in boundless equanimity, free from the partiality of desire and hatred to near and far. And practice Tonglen here. And finally dissolve all notion, all concepts of bodhisattva, bodhicitta, sentient beings and so forth into great emptiness, non-duality, and then rest in that state as long as you can. And then when thoughts arise, and then you can start the deity meditation. Okay, page 3. Dan sun kan chai sim jingi che tsu pe karai ni de ten shri le pa cho Chenrezik kar se zere ngai den to te zum tu je chengi zi cha je dam bo thal jara je om ni shel ten pe karai nam dar dai rin chen gen gi ze rin dam bai ben te yo se wen bai me be u gen chen shad ni dor je kel ton sho Dimenda Waraja Temba Chabni Gwindi Ngoro Jur. Above the crown of all sentient beings is a white lotus with a moon seat, upon which is a free syllable that arises as the Supreme Noble Chenrezik. He is luminously white and radiating out five-color lights. He is handsome, smiling and gazing with eyes of great compassion. He has four arms, the two upper hands are joined in prayer gesture, while the two lower hands hold a crystal mala and a white lotus. He is adorned in silk and jewels and wearing a deer skin on his shoulder. His head is adorned with Buddhamitaba on the crown. He is seated with two legs in Dorje Kiltrum and resting his back on a stainless moon. He becomes the essence of the embodiment of all refuges. Joy Genge Mange Gondo Garan Zosan Genge Ulagen Tuje Chenge Dola Ze Chenrezik La Chancelo Joy Genge Mange Gondo Garan Zosan Genge Ulagen Tuje Chenge Dola Ze Chenrezik La Chancelo Joy Genge Mage Gondo Kara Zosan Gege Ulagen Tuje Chenge Dola Ze Chenrezik La Chancelo. O Protector, you are unseen by any fault. Your body is white in color. Your head is adorned with the perfect Buddha. You look up unto sentient beings with eyes of great compassion. I pay homage to you, Chenrezik. O Protector, you are unseen by any fault. Your body is white in color. Your head is adorned with the perfect Buddha. You look unto beings with eyes of great compassion. I pay homage to you, Chenrezik. O Protector, you are unseen by any fault. Your body is white in color. Your head is adorned with the perfect Buddha. You look unto beings with eyes of great compassion. I pay homage to you, Chenrezik. Pamba Chenrezik Wandang Chocho de Son Shumpa Yin Gyalwa Seche Tamche La Kune Dangwe Chanze Lo Me To Dupe Marmedre Shelze Rolmo La Sompa Nge Juro Yike Trunebe Pambe Tsoke Sheksu Sen Toma Mene Dade Bara Mege Chodan Samenga Simni Nyenmo Wangjuro Ben Dikpa Tamchen Shambaregi Nente Range Janchu Sem Soso Kewo La Sombe Disum Gewa Jesai Ben Senam Lani Daye Ran Semche Namge Sambadan Loye Jedra Jetawa Chechun Dun Monte Baye Cheke Korlo Kordos Korwa Jesi Madon Bara Nyange Meda Tuje Ye Dunga Jansoro Jingwa Ye Semchen Namla Siksus Dagi Senam Che Samba Tamche Janshu Jurjurone Ringboro Menton Roa Ye Dembe Bando Da Juroche. Back to page 5. To the noble Chenrezik and to the 10 directions and 3 times Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, I pay homage with utmost respect. Flowers, incense, lamps and perfumes, food, drinks, music and so forth. I offer this in actuality and manifest it through my mind. Please accept these assemblies of noble ones. From timeless beginning until now, all the 10 non-virtues and the 5 inexpiable actions, and my mind under the influence of afflictive emotions, I confess all of the negativities that I have committed. On the Shravakas, Pratyeka Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, and individual beings and others' virtues that they have accumulated and will accumulate in the three times, and in the merit they have gained, I rejoice. According to the wishes of sentient beings, befitting the various capabilities of their intellect, on the vehicles of the greater, smaller, and common, I request you to turn the wheel of Dharma. Until cyclic existence is completely emptied, do not enter into nirvana, but with great compassion for those drowning in the ocean of suffering, I request you to look upon sentient beings. Whatever virtue I have accumulated, may it become a cause for Buddhahood. Without delaying further for all sentient beings, may I become the glorious one of the Liberator. Sewahandev so Lama Chenrezik Sewahandev so Idam Chenrezik Sewahandev so Pacho Chenrezik Sewahandev so Jamgen Chenrezik Sewahandev so Jamgen Chenrezik Tuje Zishi Gewa Tuje Chen Tame Korowara Dhame Chamjur Chezeme Dungal Nyongwe Dowala Gombo Kele Chanshe Mache Sonam Gen Sange Tobarar Jingelo. I pray to you, Lama Chenrezik. I pray to you, Yidam Chenrezik. I pray to you, Supreme Noble Chenrezik. I pray to you, Lord of Refuge Chenrezik. I pray to you, Lord of Loving Kindness Chenrezik. O victorious, great, compassionate one, hold us with great compassion. Wandering countless lifetimes in endless cyclic existence, sentient beings have experienced unbearable suffering. They have no other refuge beside you, O Protector. Bless them to achieve omniscient Buddhahood. I pray to you, Lama Chenrezik. I pray to you, Yidam Chenrezik. I pray to you, Supreme Noble Chenrezik. I pray to you, Lord of Refuge Chenrezik. I pray to you, Lord of Loving Kindness Chenrezik. O victorious, great, compassionate one, hold us with great compassion. Wandering countless lifetimes in endless cyclic existence, sentient beings have experienced unbearable suffering. They have no other refuge beside you, O Protector. Bless them to achieve omniscient Buddhahood. Tongmendune lengen sanbe tujedan wangi ngewarai kenjurute tsadan dungal nyongwe semjen nala chokeke drundu kewarasho. Through the accumulation of negative karma from beginningless time, the force of anger gives birth in the hell realm. May all sentient beings who are experiencing the torment of heat and cold be born in your presence, Supreme Deity. Om Mani pe me hum. 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 Tome dune lenge sape tu sene wange idane soke che kondonga nyowe semchen na shin chopota la ru ke warasho. Through the accumulation of negative karma from beginningless time, the force of greed gives birth in the hungry ghost realm. May all sentient beings who are experiencing the torment of hunger and thirst be born in the supreme pure realm Patala. Om mani pe me hum. 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 Tome dune lenge sabe tu te mo wange Through the accumulation of negative karma from beginningless time, the force of ignorance and stupidity gives birth in the animal realm. May all sentient beings who are experiencing the torment of ignorance and stupidity be born in your presence, O Lord Protector. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Tomendene lenge saibe tude chawange meyene soke Drapandunga Nyowe Semchen Nande Wajenge Shindo Kewarasho. Through the accumulation of negative karma from beginningless time, the force of desire gives birth in the human realm. May all sentient beings who are experiencing the torment of constant toil and poverty be born in their Vachanpuram. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Om Sendunga Nyongwe Semchen Ham Potalaye Shindu Kewarasho. Through the accumulation of negative karma from beginningless time, the force of jealousy gives birth in the demigod realm. May all sentient beings who are experiencing the torment of fighting and quarreling be born in Patala pure realm. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Tome dune lenge saipe tuengage wange laye nesuke podondonga nyowe sentient nam bodalaye jindo gewarasho. Through the accumulation of negative karma from beginningless time, the force of pride gives birth in the God realm. May all sentient beings who are experiencing the torment of death and downfall be born in Patala pure realm. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Mani Kishin Kewa Tamjen Do Chenrezik Practice Tsongpa Ye Mada Shinge Dronam Drolwa Songjo Yingdong Chojo Genpara Sho Pancho Kela Sewa Tabe Ten Tage Durjara Jurbel Lede Lunne Giwe Lela Zendowe Dendo Chedan Dembara Sho. Through all of my lifetimes, may I, with the conduct similar to that of Chenrezik, liberate all beings from the impure realms. May the supreme speech of the six syllables spread in the 10 directions. By the power of fervent supplication to you, Supreme Noble One, may all beings who become the individuals to be tamed understand cause and effect and exert in virtue, and may they be endowed with the sacred dharma for benefiting being. Dendara Nzenche Senta Mbe Pambe Kule Özeleche Mada Rena Trushe Chunne Dewa Chingi Shin Nangchu Gedro Lunga Chenrezik Wang Kusong Tu Nangra Rikton Yereme Jur. From praying like this one pointedly, light radiates out from the Noble One's body, purifying impure karmic appearance and deluded concepts. The outer world becomes Devach and pure M. The body, speech, and mind of beings within that pure M become the wisdom body, speech, and mind of Chenrezik. All sight, sound, and awareness become inseparable from emptiness. Om Mani Padme Hum Om Mani Padme Hum Om Mani Padme Om Mani Padme Hum Om Mani Padme Om Mani Padme Om Mani Padme Dajen le nam pampe ko danda yige drupe Drindo yeshe chenpo long. I and others who appear in form is the wisdom body of the Noble One. All reverberations of sounds are the melodies of the 6 syllables. All recollections and thoughts are the vast expanse of the supreme primordial wisdom. Gyewa Diye Nirdo Da Chenrezik Wango Dubjurone Druwa Chichama Lupa Deye Sala Gumbarasho. Through this merit may I quickly accomplish the powerful Chenrezik, without leaving a single sentient being behind. May they be placed into the state of Chenrezik. Dendaragom dengi bese namke dai 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 lai den ton joyo wai kun me zai lun de baro wai juro mai thai de wai chen du ju dengi warai sho ke ma thai tu sai chu rai dre Trumbe cho churo shenden barasho. Through the virtue of performance of the meditation and recitation in this way, may I and all beings who are connected with me, as soon as this impure body is left behind, may we be born miraculously in their Vachen. Having taken birth there and traversing the 10 bhumis, May our emanations spread in the 10 directions and perform the benefit of others. Okay, the next part, Chenrezik. Visualize all sentient beings along with us, with their body, with their speech, with their mind. The body respectfully, with their speech, willingly, with their mind, with fervent faith and devotion. Take refuge in the Lama Chenrezik and then recite the Om Mani Padme Hum mantra. Manam Kada Nyambe Semchen Thamche Lama Sangye Rimbo Chelai Chapso Cheho Manam Kada Nyambe Semchen Thamche Sangye Chedai Gende Namla Chapso Cheho Manam Kada Nyambe Semchen Thamche Lama Yedam Khandra Tsolai Chapso Cheho Manam Kada Nyambe Semchen Thamche Rangsem Tongsa Cheke Kolai Chapso Cheho. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in the Lama, the precious Buddha. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma and the Sanghas. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in the hosts of Lamas, Hidams and Dakinis. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in one's emptiness and luminous mind, Dharmakaya. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in the Lama, the precious Buddha. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma and the Sanghas. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in the hosts of Lamas, Hidams and Dakinis. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in one's emptiness and luminous mind, Dharmakaya. Om Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Page 23. And on Lombor can le Jumba ye, then dine the Dan Jumbo Sewaso. Semche ye me de we nenam kunje den kamso Jumwara Majoroje. Jindara shime tribe seja jin keje jelai lisem drjebe. Soto neke dunga jine pa jiden kamso jungwara majuroji. Shindai shinje kanai tuban darai neke mingtam tebe drajebe. Ninche bada tabe rimsoy ke lujen kunlai ne barai majuroji. Nipen gegre tondrai ge chundan, yilo bro ye dro somja dro chundan. Shija zaje ne lai sompa ye, lujen kun lai zewara majuruji. Lusim dewa malu chonje be, jonje chombe dunga jinepa. Malu jijin dando dembai dain, tserin me deke dembarasho. Lamai kencho sumge toje dain, kandro chechon sume nutu dan. Bede luwa me beden doike, ngowa melam tejin dro barasho. Page 23 in English. A reason from the karma and adventitious conditions, the demonic attack, diseases, and harm from spirits, and so forth. All of the illnesses that discomfort the minds of sentient beings, may they never arise in the realm of this world. Like the animals herded by the butcher to the slaughterhouse, in an instant their bodies and minds will be separated. Likewise, however many suffering there might be of illness that take lives away, may they never rise in the realm of this world. Like those who have fallen in the mouth of the Shinjai, the Lord of Death, those who are terrified merely by the name of illness, the plagues that torment for a day or constantly, may they never harm any sentient being. May the 80,000 types of harmful spirits, the 360 adventitious negative forces, and the 404 types of diseases not harm any sentient being at all. That which robs off the happiness and comfort of the body and mind, whatever kind of suffering of the imbalances of the four elements, may they be pacified, and may beings have luster and power. May they live long, have peace and happiness, and be free from illness. By the great compassion of the three rare precious jewel lamas, by the blessings and power of the Dakinis, Dharmapalas, and protectors, and by the power of the truth of the unfailing cause and result, may all measures of dedications and aspirations that are wished here be accomplished. The further dedication on the screen. Through this merit, may I attain all may all
Jampala pawe chetara chemba tai kanda zomba teyan teyan Tedai kanja jisai dalo singewan dadai tamchiratam Tusama sheba jalwa tamche chingova kumla chota ngapati Doge gewe tavan dakan chon zombo shaksharatam huvaj Malama jarwan dadan choka tantayen rwa kanla penyeji Kanda zombo jembe yantra denga sani namale tong
Okay. Thank you very much, everybody. Keep on doing Chenrezik. This is a treasure that has fallen in your hand, so you should cherish and you should practice every day. This is the wish fulfilling jewel that Chenrezik has in his heart, in both the palms, the top hands folded together, holding this precious jewel is the bodhicitta. All wishes are fulfilled from this, so remember that and then keep on practicing. Send your love and prayers to everybody. Okay, stay well, Tashi Delek, and have a good week now. This is starting new week, and also this is the week that starts the Sagadawa month. So as I suggest to you, please be more diligent and be more committed and think that you want to use this coming month, especially the month of Sagadawa, to enhance your practice. That will bring forth deeper insight and awakening in your awareness. Okay? Okay, take care, Tashi Delek, and we'll see you soon. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Good night. Bye-bye, love.
Bye-bye. Good night.
Bye-bye. Good night.